Are mismatch and clan war leagues an issue? What town halls are impacted the most? And more importantly, is your mom Jay? Now hear me out, clan war league season is just around the corner, and let's be real here. If your clan does not have 15 players that are Town Hall 13 or 30, you will be mismatched. Because according to the Clash of Clans server, they're gonna say, yup, a Town Hall 8 can face off against a Town Hall 10. Yup, a Town Hall 9 can face up, a Town Hall 13. That's right. Mismatch in Clan War League is definitely a big issue. You know what else is a big issue? You guys not subscribing to my channel! So today I partnered up with another Clash of Clans YouTuber, L Rana. Feel free to check him out. He has a video explaining out what it's like to be in Legends League, and the video is definitely underrated. I can definitely see it's really well edited, and I feel like you guys should give it a chance. So I partnered up with him since he has 5 accounts and I also have 5 accounts, but coincidentally, our 5 accounts are like one level away from each other. So for example, I have a Town Hall 8 account, Town Hall 9, and Town Hall 11. But guess what accounts L Rana has? That's right, a Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10, and Town Hall 12. What a coincidence. Now for those smarty pants out there saying, hey, didn't you just say 5 accounts? You only said 3. Well, let me just tell you something. The other 2 are just duplicates. He has 3 Town Hall 10s and I have 3 Town Hall 9s. So there you go, logic decoded. We both have 5 accounts. Trust me guys, you do not want to miss a single bit of it because towards the end, something interesting will happen. Like, I'm actually serious. Something interesting at the end will happen. And I swear if I catch you skipping to the end, I'm gonna beat you. Alright, so let's get into this epic video over here. So coming into this first replay, we have a Town Hall 9 attacking a Town Hall 8. Now, if you guys are like, whoa, this Town Hall 8 base is scary, yes it is. You know why? I'm gonna prove it over here. So L Rana, the Town Hall 9 attacker, dropped 3 balloons, and after the Wizard Tower took down both balloons over there, he was shizzing bricks that he had to end the attack. So yeah, TH8 versus Town Hall 9, as long as you have a scary base, you should be fine. Alright, I'm just joking. So if a Town Hall 8 actually matches up against a Town Hall 9, this is most likely what's going to happen to the Town Hall 8 base. If we think about this, a max Town Hall 9 attacker has 220 spaces, and even if a Town Hall 9 attacker does not carry any CC troops or CC spells, at most they can have 9 spell spaces. TH8 versus TH9 is definitely one of the biggest mismatches because if we zoom out over here and imagine placing 4 spells in a straight line where the radius of the circles just touch each other, I bet this can reach to the end of the base. Like, look at that. That one heal spell was pretty much 33% to the other side. So not only do Town Hall 9s have that spell advantage that can legit just spread throughout a Town Hall 8, their clan castle is 30 out of 30. And imagine a Town Hall 8 trying to defend against a level 4 Electro Dragon. Think about it. Town Hall 8 versus Town Hall 9. What are the new things? Town Hall 9s get a jump spell and Town Hall 8s don't get a jump spell. Town Hall 9s have level 30 Barbarian King, level 30 Archer Queen, and while a Town Hall 8 only has a level 10 Barbarian King. TH9s coming in with 220 spaces while Town Hall 8s can only have 200 spaces. TH9s now have Lava Hounds, which takes forever for a Town Hall 8 to destroy the Lava Hound with the 3 air defenses. TH9s with 30 spaces in the CC could carry Electro Dragons. So yeah, if a Town Hall 9 were to attack a Town Hall 8, it would just be pure grape. Okay, so on the flip side, what happens if a Town Hall 8 attacks a Town Hall 9? Now you guys might be thinking to yourself, wait a second, this is a Town Hall 10 base. Well, if you look closely, this is actually a newbie Town Hall 10 who just upgraded to Town Hall 10. So it's fair to say that this base is a Town Hall 9. Now if you guys noticed over there, this Town Hall 8 attacker actually dropped 2 lightning spells on the air defense, and because Town Hall 9s can have level 7 air defenses, well, yeah, that air defense is still up there. So yeah, even if a Town Hall 8 uses its strongest army comp, which is the Mass Dragons, it's definitely going to have a hard time getting the 2-star if it were to attack a Town Hall 9 base. But that's not it. The jump from Town Hall 8 to Town Hall 9 is so drastic. Think about it. Town Hall 9s, first off, they now get 4 air defenses. For Town Hall 8 to attack with Mass Drags, you know, with 4 air defenses, that's already tough enough. Not to mention, the CC is now 30 spaces, and guess what? An E-Drake pops out of nowhere, and all your level 3 dragons, which doesn't do shiz on a Town Hall 9, gets clapped by your mom. Not to mention, now a Town Hall 8 must attack against 2 Expos. Bro, even if they're on ground mode or ground and air, those 2 expos are super duper tanky. And not only that, an extra air sweeper is added. See, usually Townhall 8s only attack bases with 1 air sweeper, right? But yeah, nah, they got a handle with 2 air sweepers. And if adding a 4th air defense, 2 expos, and another air sweeper wasn't good enough, well, why not add in an archer queen that can go up to level 30, which pretty much acts in as a 5th air defense for a Townhall 8 to attack. So if a Townhall 9 and Townhall 8 matches up in CWL, whoever has the Townhall 8 is fricked in the butthole. Don't at me, guys. TH8 loses both offense and defense. Moving on, we got a Townhall 10 against a Townhall 9. Not only do Townhall 10s now have 240 spaces, but guess what? They can now carry a siege in their clan castle. And they now have 35 spaces. And they can now have 2 spell spaces, meaning that they can carry another full rage spell or a full heal spell. Think about it to yourself. What is the most lethal defense building in Townhall 9? Well, aside from your clan castle troop being held in an electro dragon, Bakas, the most logical answer would be the expos. And what can a Townhall 10 do? That's right, they can request for 2 freeze, and assuming that they're max, they can drop 2 freezes on your expo for a total length of 12 seconds of no expos on a Townhall 9. Also just want to point out there, Townhall 10s like to use this dirty strategy called mass miners, which basically can just 3-star any Townhall 10 provided that you have all heal spells and some freezes. So if a Townhall 10 can 3-star a Townhall 10 pretty easily with mass miners, guess what it's gonna do to a Townhall 9? That's right, it's definitely gonna go for the 4-star. We're talking overkill, buddy. Think about it, TH9 versus TH10. What are the differences? TH10s have 240 spaces to attack. TH10s can carry a siege. Clan Castle spell space is now 2 spaces. TH10s also have level 40 heroes. Dude, it's just absolutely unfortunate that if a Townhall 9 has to defend against a Townhall 10 or above attacker. So rest in peace to all Townhall 9s. Supercell clearly does not like you. Now let's put the sarcasm aside for a second over here. Did you just realize this Townhall 10 attacker has not yet destroyed my Townhall 9? Exactly, even if you design the base where the Town Hall is the last structure to be destroyed, well guess what? The usual Townhall 10 with 240 spaces will have enough troops and enough time to destroy your base, and even your traps will not kill an E-Drag. Exactly, you screwed. Like seriously, a level 3 E-Drag was already tough enough to be destroyed. Why did Supercell have to add a level 4 E-Drag to the game? And why is that dragon wing twitching? Well, you know why it's twitching? Because your mom Jay. Okay, now you got your average Townhall 9 attacking the average Townhall 10. What is it gonna look like? Well, aside from the fact that the Townhall 9 now has to go up against a 3rd expo and 2 Inferno towers, I don't know, totally hard to say. Guys, listen, as a Townhall 9 with 220 spaces and now you gotta deal with 2 Inferno towers that just pops out of nowhere, unless those Inferno towers are on multi, then maybe you can kind of get away with it just a bit, but nonetheless, having only 220 spaces and you're up against 2 Inferno towers plus a 3rd expo, it's definitely going to be a challenge. Every single defense like the mortar, archer tower, cannon. Guess what? As a new Townhall 10, you can upgrade all of those defenses to another level. Now here's something that L Rana caught while I was raiding this base. Look at this. The Barbarian King hits all of the archers over there, and then once it meets the Archer Queen, it's like, nah, I don't hit whammon. And then he dies to whammon. So exactly, you can see the symbolism of this in real life. Don't let whammon backstab you. Hopefully Carson can learn from this. Alright, so we reached to the final point. TH11 versus TH12. So if you guys did not know, this Townhall 11 base is a war base that I use. It was designed by my Asian friend, so you know it's definitely good. I would definitely recommend you guys use this Townhall 11 base for wars. Links in the description. But the reason why I say this is the most interesting part of the video is Townhall 11 versus Townhall 12 might actually be a fair matchup. Okay, maybe not a fair matchup, but a close matchup. Surprisingly, the jump from a Townhall 11 to Townhall 12, there's pretty much little to no change. So first off, a Townhall 12 now has 40 spaces in their CC. And if you guys did not know, that's just only 5 more spaces compared to a Townhall 11 CC space. At the stage of this game right now, once you're a Townhall 11, you have the ability to unlock all of the spells. So that means once you're a Townhall 12, you do not gain any new spells, nor do you gain any new spell spaces. Now believe it or not, in Townhall 11 versus versus Townhall 12, there are only 3 main features that give Townhall 12 the advantage for attacking. Let's start off with the obvious one. First off, the hero levels. In fact, we'll just call it the troop levels. Townhall 12s can make level 3 E-Dregs while Townhall 11s are stuck with their level 2s. But it's not just the E-Dreg I'm talking about, like it could also be for other troops as well. For example, a level 9 Golem, or a level 5 Witch, or a level 4 Bowler, or level 7 Valks, or your mom gay. Now all of these new troops level may sound scary, but if you actually think about it, it's only 1 or 2 levels. It's not really a big deal. Unless we're talking about E-Dregs being to level 3, then I guess that's a little bit. But further than that, things like the Wizards or Valkyries, you wouldn't really see a drastic difference. So we can safely kind of assume that Townhall 11 to Townhall 12, there's not really that much of a troop level advantage. Up next, we now have a Townhall 12 can carry 280 spaces instead of 260. You see, as a Townhall 8 versus Townhall 9, seeing 20 spaces of a gap is going to be a big deal just because a Townhall 8 has lesser buildings, but when you kind of realize that a Townhall 11 has more than 80 structures, 20 spaces is barely anything. In fact, it's just like a little boost. It's basically the equivalent of having another spell. And finally, a Townhall 12 now gets a second siege, so not only do they get 1 siege from the clan castle, they also get an additional one from their workshop. Now for this one, I can't really argue anything about it. Like, imagine a stone slammer and a battle blimp, and a Townhall 11 has to defend against that. Like, what is the Eagle Artillery gonna do? Probably just gonna be distracted on the battle blimp and it's still gonna explode anyway. So as we can see here, this Townhall 12 attacker got 76% 2 stars. Now let's see what can the average Townhall 11 do against a Townhall 12 base. Okay, so we know with the jump from Townhall 8 to Townhall 9, there are going to be 2 new expos. Then the jump from a Townhall 9 to Townhall 10 are 2 Inferno Towers. But guess what? What's the difference between a Townhall 11 to Townhall 12? That's right, they only get a 3rd Inferno Tower. That's really all. Aside from that, all the defenses remain the same. So to prove my theory about adding a 3rd air defense to a Townhall 12 is not a biggie, watch the percentage I get attacking this Townhall 12 base. So while you watch this Asian pro attack over here, I just want to implore you guys to check out L Rana because he helped me out with this collab on this YouTube video. Again, I recommend that one video that he made about Legends League. You can definitely learn a thing or two about it. But anyway, back to the point of this video. Just with my Queen Walk over here and my Barbarian King, I was already developing a funnel throughout this base, and I actually did manage to take down the Eagle Artillery before my Archer Queen died. So it really just goes to show you that a Townhall 12 base is merely similar to a Townhall 11 base. Now, being someone that uses the Queen Charge attack a lot, the timing for the Archer Queen to destroy the Eagle Artillery was pretty much about the same. And the reason why is because it's only 1 new Inferno Tower that's added and everything else is the same. Okay, maybe aside that Townhall 12s carry a bit more walls and maybe some of the defenses might have more hit points, the Queen Charge accomplished what I needed. So as we can see, we're about midway to 50% 1 stars. We've already cleared off the clan castle troops, the defender's Archer Queen, and an open path for our hogs and miners. So once again, the average looking attack for a Townhall 12 got 76% 2 stars on my Townhall 11 base. And to prove that there's not a drastic difference from a Townhall 11 to a Townhall 12, watch what I get at the end. You ready? Okay, now I'm losing patience. Let's just watch what happened at the end. That's right, your boy over here got 73% 1 star. Although that Townhall 12 did beat me in percentage and stars, even though when that Townhall 12 was attacking my base and I had no CC armed, and while I was attacking this Townhall 12 base and there were CC armed, you can really see that 73 and 76 are relatively close. So with that being said, Townhall 8 versus Townhall 9 is definitely a big mismatch. Townhall 9 to Townhall 10, it is definitely still a mismatch, but it's slightly less than the grade of a Townhall 8 versus Townhall 9. And finally, Townhall 11 to Townhall 12s, the difference is almost minuscule. In conclusion, just hope that your opponent is a retard and you will win. Thanks so much for reaching to the end of this video. If you guys watched all the way, comment down in the comments, hashtag potato beans in my pocket, and I'll know that you made it to the end. Comment down noob if you think I'm a pro. And most importantly, definitely check out L Rana for his opinion on this side of this collab. He was the dude that was bullying me for these attack replays, so be sure to check out what he has to say about mismatches in war. And anyway, that's pretty much it for today's video. I'll be seeing you guys again tomorrow. Bye.